Oh, do you know anything about an ancient observatory? Mistress, you mentioned something similar to Professor Mayari. An observatory? That's interesting. Let me tell you something I heard about Renaki. Oh, where is it? You'll find it on the charts. It's no secret. I know of it, mistress. I was in Renaki recently. I know me on a boat. You should have seen me. I turned green. What did you do that for? I've got my secrets lair. Curators let me take a few things and trade. Anyway, on the boat there was a trader called Amadou. He was talking, pretty expansively if you understand me, about something he'd found. He called it, well... You asked me about an observatory. That's what Amadi said he'd found. Well, I've followed worse leads before. Who was this Mazwai you're always reading about? She was a sailor from maybe 20 loops ago. She was a travelling monk, mistress. How old are these books of yours? Some are really old. But not, you know, not ancient. They date back to the first Empress or so. But why aren't there any older books? I don't know. There just aren't. I know you found older. Right, okay, keep showing him stuff. Let's keep showing him stuff. I found a fragment of paper you might be interested in. Let's see now. A fragment of an inscription. I read it as Book of Truth. Oh, he doesn't like that one. I'm not convinced by your use of truth here. Yeah. I agree. I think it might be mysteries thinking about it. Review. Maybe mysteries? Does Book of Mysteries work better? Thanks, Wang. Show him another artifact. Oh, yes? The Etched Dagger, because Six has already seen that one. So. Let me see that. There's an inscription. I read it as Empire's Fire. Yes, I think you're right on Empires. Yeah. Getting these little bits of things. Glad you agree. That's a nicely made blade. Utterly useless for hurting anyone with, of course. It's too flimsy and the hilt is too hard to hold firm. You're sure? It's the sort of thing you'd give a child. I'll take the dagger to the archives then. No, I'm not finished with it, I don't think. Oh, well, of course. And I can't help but notice you seem to keep back a lot of things. Things that belong here in the university, where they will be safe. No, they're important for my research. They aren't artifacts, they're objects. They have purposes, places, histories. I need them to understand the nebula. Right. Of course. Sorry to, you know... Probably could have given him the dagger, actually. The creator's glad to hear it. The Iolite Crystal. Take a look at this Iolite Crystal. It's very pretty. Do you know what it is? It looks like Iolite. But I'm sure Six could have told you that. I did. It's not worth anything, is it? I'm sure you'll find something better. You'd best keep it. I don't think the archivist will want it. Need some nice discoveries out there. Let's see them then. Something else? The bit of bowsprit. I'm doing a shot of bowsprit. May I take a look? What's left of the inscription reads, "The sky god knows all." Fascinating. Now, I've seen something similar if I remember right. It also had a script. Now, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Okay. This was written on an ornamental wooden piece from a ship's prow. It was found in a Ranaki house several years ago. I don't know if it's related, of course. That's a lot of writing. This is one end of a broken fragment of text. Right. So, holy... Oh, no. I think that would be God. God's will. Your... I believe you can be confident of your translation for will now, mistress. God's will fill your sailcloths, I think. Yeah. All and gives, I think would probably work with fill. Yeah. Gods will fill your sailcloths. Gods will fill your sailcloths? Do you have any more like that? More words. Let me see. All the words. How about this? It's a sketch of a grooved wooden chunk from a boat's hull. It was found buried here on Iox back in my father's day. Get all of the words. All of the words. This is fractured. Right. You will. Something will, something you. I have my translation for you to my dictionary now. Huzzah! Sky. Yeah, sky, smile. Stars. Stars will... give. Save, I don't think works. I don't think stars follow, but I think lead. Yeah, because allow doesn't... something goes on. Stars will allow you something. Stars will follow you doesn't make sense. Aid you, I think save you makes sense with give. Stars will save you. That'll do for now. Do you have any more like that? All of the words. All of the words. I want them all. Oh, nothing comes to mind. In case you're most interested in the shard of bowsprit, I'm sure. Okie dokie. I don't think I need it. Good faith to you. This is where I find out I need all of these objects again. And then... Ooh. So, if I let him go to deliver an artifact, do I get to look at the books? Don't have having feelings if I said so. But these books are all recent. Most from the last 50 years or so. Okay, so I'm just not interested. That's quite sad. Yeah, there's nothing really... Well, I've done some work with him, and I've got some new words, so that's going to be useful. Are you ready to go now, mistress? Yeah, let's get out of here. Leave the moon. And so we left the university. View, so... Solvable inscriptions. So I think these are the ones that where I can now look at them and be like, yeah, all will remember. So basically I'm just ticking them off to say, yes, I've solved it. Gods know you. The gods know you. The dagger now we know is Empire's Fire. Book of Robots. Then we just got the ones that are unsolved. But so actually, I could now go through. Actually, yeah, let's go through these again. So because some of them might have now a bit more. We might have more words that fit with them. You see, or better words that fit with them. Buried. I don't think drinks make any sense. I think pilgrim still fits with goddess. So that hasn't changed. Book of Mysteries. I think we've just changed it to Mysteries because truth didn't work. Stars? I don't know. Wait and see what that one is. Scratched on a wall. Stranger smiles, but I think they intend harm. So I think, we know it's I think. So we could do friend smiles and I think they should. I don't know. This doesn't make sense. These don't seem to work. I think, yeah. This is the problem, is you've got to kind of work out roughly where you think things go. Like I think this is the family, and I think who... No. So I'll leave that. Found inscribed into the thingy. Take me home. Swirling scratches. Yeah, take me live, take me... Oh no, take me defended, take me safe, take me sharp. The only one that makes sense is home. Treasures of great value. I think that lines up. I mean... I think great is the only one that fits there. I mean, actually, an enormous or tiny could work, admittedly. Water. I mean, songs of great happiness could be one. The ancient crown. We remember everything. We lose nothing. We know all. We remember what? So we remember everything. We are nothing. I think nothing fits there. We do nothing. We know all. I think stick with that. Found etched into the shrine. Emperors live. I think forever, because we've got all. Like, these fit together for all. And I think this bit, this kind of should bit, is probably... Emperors should live all. Yeah, emperors live should all. Because there's a future sense. It could be again, actually. But I don't think that works with all. Small clay figurine. Goddess bless plants. I mean, I've gone with that because that looks like plants. But we haven't got anything else to go with. It could be harvests. So fire, think together. So together, I think joins makes sense. Hand carved into the lintel. Yeah, all live again. So it's the opposite of but, because I think the X is a reversing agent. So you don't want but. So there's a future sense, because that's what I'm thinking this is. This is basically the loops. So there's a sense of future. So yeah, all live here, all live now, all I think all live again. Sky God, give me your smile. Seems a bit long for give. Well, Sky God, look me your smile. Sky God and me your smile. Sky God at me your smile. So, at isn't really a verb. Well, maybe on the internet it is, but in general it's not. So, yeah, I think this works with should and will. Yeah, so may gods hold your... I think heart is probably the best one for that. Oh, we've got a few new words. We might be able to do something with this. Maybe not. Yeah, none of these fit. Unless there's another one for you. But I don't think there is there? No, that doesn't line up. That doesn't line up anywhere. Yeah, the only place that this fits is here. So there's another word we need for the wind to get for the wind chime. Gods will. I think, yeah, this just makes sense for it being a ship. It's again, having that context is amazingly important. Stars will save you. Give, live. So there's a life aspect. Like, that's the thing, is like, I would lean towards lead. But I think if you're linking, like, give, so you've got the beginning of give and live, and you've got part of live, that would, in my view, combine to make save. So, yes. I don't think we've actually changed anything there. We've just kind of solved everything. We've just kind of made sure everything's marked as solved, because that'll make things slightly easier going forward. Any heat? We can now go and visit Renaki. Where next? I will prepare the robes, mistress. So there's the hideout moon, which is now flashing again. There's the mural. The dig site is shrinking. Using hired labour. We've got some artifacts on site. They give no clue as to what it might be. Thinks it might be connected to the fall of Iox, but I can't see how. I don't know enough to find this site yet. So we've got like the big one they're suggesting is Renaki over here. Remember Didon was a herbitage before the last emperor Iox claimed it for a final conquest. Had this place been home to some ancient cult. In a coffer there I found a real treasure. One might be the lost crown of Iox, but I don't think there's more for us to find there. So I could head to Renaki and then come back. So we've got Elbreth. So R.A. lives in the citadel of Elbreth. She's looking at the crown right now. Unless she sold it on straight away to cover all debt. So J.K. Redknapp is hiring Elbrethian labourers. This is a random thing, isn't it? That's not to do with sorting out Rember stuff. So I think we'll head back to Elbreth and have a look at things there. Because I'm not entirely sure where we're going with things. 6. Just get us there quickly. All yours, 6.